Again, when I end this video, or when I end this portion. Investigate? What? I like to investigate. What the? Why are there artifacts down here? That don't make sense. Wait. What the heck? These are like artifacts you can literally only get one time. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to return here. Huh. Okay. I don't even know how to use Worcestershire. I think he's like an attacker. Am I doing it right? Am I Worcestershiring correctly? I'm not sure. It's cool that he doesn't use Claymore because that means you can actually freeze with him. Because that's the problem with Claymore ice users. Like Eula, is you can't really freeze with them pretty well. You can't freeze with them. So having a character that can actually freeze because he's a catalyst user, pretty nice. Anyways, he's pretty decent. We got a chesticle here. I'll take that chesticle.
Hey, are you okay?
You're safe now. Just follow the guards and leave this place.
Who knew that there'd be Gardamex here? Dougie really prepared for everything.
And that would explain the strange decommission requests I received, as well as account for all the Gardamex that had mysteriously gone missing. Seems like he's prepared for an all-out confrontation with me.
Hey, what's this?
Seems like some kind of handbook. Let me see. Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book. It lists all the rules that they're expected to follow. Members are not permitted to speak to each other or to leave without formal permission. 5 members shall form a group, and the whole group will be punished for any single member's wrongdoings. Anyone who reports a fellow member's misbehavior shall be rewarded with food and water. I see. So it's much as I expected.
But that's just cruel and unreasonable.
To obtain food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in the process cause pain to those around them. To avoid punishment, they learn to stop talking with one another. This leaves the wounds they've already received to fester, however, and so resentment builds until every prisoner has become an island. Finally, isolated and without hope, they accept their fate as Dugier's slaves.
Okay, yeah, whole lot thing, yeah. Okay, that's terrible, but like, why? Have we ever stopped and considered why? Why does Dougie want to do this?
Do you remember what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem. She's usually all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
Ugh, is that the best example you could come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she made the right decision. It never hurts to be careful.
No, your decision was valid. However, it's also valid to interpret that as a decision that you only made under emotional duress. The human heart is like a raft in a vast and empty ocean. We convince ourselves that we're in control, but in truth, a single wave could sweep us off course and send us crashing into the path of a storm. Those who use fear to lead others astray must pay for that crime.
I mean, wise words from Worcestershire. He's not wrong, but also why? You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh! I vow to never run away again. I vow to not speak without permission. I vow to remain conscious when being censored. Or censored. I don't know what the word is. I vow to earnestly carry out any order given to me by Master Dougier. I vow to actively denounce any behavior of my fellow society members who undermine the society's unity. I vow to voluntarily accept a 4th degree or higher punishment. Shall I violate any part of my oath? The entire text is handwritten. The paper is creased, and handwritten is in handwritten right hand. And the handwriting is sloppy, suggesting that it was written in a state of extreme distress. It was signed at the end with a fingertip rather than a signature. Judging from the mark, however, it certainly doesn't appear to have been made with a gentle pigment, like one of that ink pad. So like using their blood, signing with blood or something. But like, why? Why does Duggear want all this? I just don't get it. I'll take these artifacts. One at a time artifacts. Give me those. Okay. We go forward into forwardness. I don't know. What a door. Okay. Hopefully I'm not missing any common chests. Just running around.
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this place, but the door has been locked. Rather than confront Dugier, I think it's more important right now for us to rescue as many society members as possible. You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spots.
Open the door. Would we have to do something to this mechanism here? Paimon doesn't get it at all. Forget it. Paimon's just gonna do some trial and error.
Well, what was I gonna say? Also, rotate the red shine device beam and activate red device on the wall. And okay, okay, got it. I was also gonna say, oh my goodness, Duggear has the balls to confront Worcestershire face to face. Why? That seems like such a dumb idea, because isn't he always gonna lose? I mean, ain't no way he has a chance against Worcestershire. Ain't no way. What's he even thinking about?
Whoa, it's turning. Is it because we touched this thing?
Okay.
The other side's open. Let's go.
Got it. Puzzles. Oh yeah, by the way, this video is probably too long. I'd probably have to make it into 2 parts. Which is fine. We did do a false ending, so it was good. Ooh, I almost missed this. Give me that hydro sigil. Oh, we go deep. Nothing down there. It's a bit dark. A bit dark and dank. Some slimes. Anything over here? No common chest? Any common chesticles? There's a ladder up here. Does it go anywhere? Doesn't seem like it does. What does this E do? I don't get it. I like charge forward at the enemy, but like I don't really know what it does. Dude. Okay, let's test on his healer trail.
Way now.
See, he doesn't do anything. I think it buffs my charge attacks. I'm not sure. I think Worcestershire could have something to do with normal and charge attack. But I'm not exactly sure. I wonder if you can get that chest again. Oh, we can Q, by the way.
Get a little chilly.
I think that's just like Ayaka's ult. Yeah, it kind of seems like Ayaka's ult. What the heck is this big boy doing down here? What the heck?
Busted.
Let's begin. Have a safe trip.
Not bad, not bad. His health fluctuates like crazy. I think that's supposed to help with his damage, but I don't know. But indeed, making our way. More free artifacts. Another free artifact. Is this domain gonna always be here? I don't get it. Maybe it is always gonna be here. We get so much goodies. I'm getting so much goodies. Oh, it leads me to the other side. Okay. So I basically just got 2 chests. Wait, this is not the other side.
It's so high. We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before. Let's see if that changes anything.
Remove the limiter device. Okay. Install limiter device. Okay. Operate. Rotate device. I don't get it. Remove limiter device. Maybe put the limiter device on here. Maybe rotate this again. Oh, I get it. So we need to put it in the location that we want it. And then we can put the limiter device, and then we can move the other. Okay, I get it. I can solve puzzles.
Oh, the water level's gone way up. So that's how we'll make it to the top.
Indeed, indeed. We just chilling, I suppose. I get it. So yeah, I was gonna ask like, how are we supposed to solve the puzzle in the main room? We need a limiter. We need a limiter. Okay. Any common chests? Any common chests? Nope. Okay.
Wait now.
Oh, I'm so confused. He doesn't do any damage. So I'm like, he dashes at his enemy. So I'm like, okay, we can get that big damage done. But no, it does nothing. His charge attack, though, I think is the thing that does a lot of damage. Okay. We're back at the middle room. Wait, is this the middle room?
These should be the prison cells. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Every person counts. Hey, it's all right now. You can leave this place.
No, I won't try to leave anymore. I'll never try to leave again. So close to me. I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not gonna do that. Please calm down. We're not bad people.
We won't be able to get through to her right now. Not with the stress response in the way. I'd also guess there are many others here who are more or less like her. Let's let the guards take care of them for now and keep pushing forward.
This is dark. Vice and is still in danger.
All right. Let's search for an exit first.
Can we talk to her? No. View. I'm so hungry. Please give me something to eat. I'm begging you. Please. Oh, don't pass me a note. Are you trying to get us killed? Please. I'm hungry. So hungry. I'll report you if you keep this up. It's almost time for an inspection. Straighten up. I'm so hungry. So hungry. So hungry. So hungry. What follows is constant repetition, with the handwriting becoming increasingly faint, failing to convey anything for use, or anything of use. The bottom half of the note is severely damaged and has a dirty shoe print on it. It looks like whoever wrote this has been taken away. Bruh. Again, why? Why? I mean, I think. Oh, what the heck? There's a person in here. Like, I mean, I know what has happened, right? Dugier is taking prisoners and, you know, using a really good way of controlling them. Like, I get that. But, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why, though? Ooh, there's another shiny that we can look at over there. Let's read this. Wait, are we supposed to go here? No, we're not. Dear Lauren, my sweetest daughter, I have no choice but to say goodbye to you in this way. Since our separation, not a moment goes by when I'm like glitching out. When I do not wish. Okay, okay. Since our separation, not a moment has gone by where I do not wish that I could leave the fortunes of America as soon as possible and come back to you. To go back to being a father you look up to most. Perhaps I'm the only one who naively believes that sinners are forgiven. The moment one is handed a sentence, they are already dead, leaving only a husk of flesh that must be alone. Nobody shows compassion for the flesh. It is utterly filthy and utterly worthless. Don't make the wrong choices, Lauren. Don't do bad things. Live a beautiful life. So your best to become a what? Live a better life. So your best to become a better you. What? Am I just tripping out, or does this sentence literally not make sense? Try to embrace all the bright things in this world and don't leave any regrets behind like I did. Do not try speaking for me. No one here can be trusted. They're all monsters with human faces with not the slightest shred of decency, constantly starving beyond measure. Stay far, far away from this place. No matter how you feel inside about a father like me, I still want you to know that I wish I could see you and that I love you very much. Man, my guy dead here or like? That was dark. But also, why? I don't understand. Like this whole time, like, okay, I get it, bad stuff happening, and like, you know, the way of controlling them, I get it, but like, why? Man, I don't get it. What's back here?
This seems to be something like a console.
This is a surveillance terminal. The information collected by the surveillance ports we found previously will be sent here. I'm sure Dugier really enjoyed sitting here and making his people dance like puppets on strings.
Oh, that makes Paimon even angrier!
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised we left Dugier
It seems to be
go
This is
off
a
in the
surve-
first
I'm
place.
sure
When he
Dugier-
went into that room, unannounced, I thought at that moment we should have just arrested him. Like straight up, we should have just arrested him. I'm kind of surprised we didn't. But I guess if we didn't, we wouldn't need to go far in the story. So, let's remove this. Let's just do them one at a time. Rotate device. Rotate device. Install that guard. Remove this one. Rotate this one. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do it one at a time. We ain't rushing. Ain't no need to go quick. As long as we get it all done, we should be good, you know?
The door's open. Huh. Maybe it's His Grace. I'll go take a look.
I leave this area to you. Make sure to bring everyone out safe.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace. We'll return here right away and await your orders.
Mm-hmm. Just focus on the tasks you've been given. I already have reliable help over here. Let's go back. We have unfinished business, do we not? That mechanism from the first room. Maybe we'll also need to hold it in place using the same device to open the door that leads to the central area. Don't forget to bring these along.
Alright, he's literally telling us to bring these along. So let's bring them along. Oh, we can talk to them? Let's go!
The guards from the Fortress of Meripede have already taken control of this area. You're safe now.
Mate, should we have brought down like some sandwiches and stuff with us? Oh, we can see the doors open. That's cool. That's cool. I like the detail. You're free now. Oh my gosh. Maybe okay. You're good. You're good. That one was already open. That was the person. Hey, hey. And then we need to unlock this guy. Ooh. It's that. It's the animating. It's working. Wait, wait. Oh, they're all being removed. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see them walk around. Are they all removed? No, that's that guy. Oh, I want to come back to this. Yeah, there's still that guy. What are these cages that are floating, by the way? Is that to... Oh, that's to bring people up and down. I didn't even notice that there's cages up and below. Uh-huh. Well, it's pretty interesting. Okay. Are the guards gonna go back? Can I talk with these people? No. No. I'm just observing the NPC movement here. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, this person's coming back. Okay, hold up, hold up. Oh, I'm so intrigued by this. Go, that guy. There's one more. There's one more right here. Yeah. Get him. Oh, that's awesome. I like this detail. I wonder how much people actually like paid attention. Oh, I can also see the guards behind my back. See the limiters? Oh, that's a cool detail too. Alright, talk to him. What's up? You're good? Oh my gosh, what's in here? Oh, it would have been cool if there were like hidden chests in these rooms. Uh-huh. Bring him back. Bring him back. Okay. I'm so intrigued by this. This is so fun. Alright. Are we all good? Yeah, we're just standing around. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can talk to them. Okay, well that guy's free. They're probably just gonna stand there, so there's no point stalling any longer. Let's just go. Okay. So I think we want here, right? And so, what are we working with? I see. Okay, we want to put a guard on the one that we just moved. I want to put a guard on. Oh, I mean, I could have put one earlier. Okay, it's fine. Put a guard there. And then we're gonna put a guard here. And now we can move this final one. Alright, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. We should be good. Let's go. Proceed to the deepest area. Okay, got it. Nothing else to say. We observed all the people. Let's see if it has anything here to say. Different. Nope. Okay. Nothing different there. More prison cells. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people. Are they all gonna die? Are they all gonna drink the Kool-Aid? Alright, let me send up a warning shot to them. Let me throw in a warning shot. Bam. They've been warned. They've been warned of my approach. Oh my goodness. Traveler's ult is gonna go hard here. We have to fight all these people.
I must confess to being furious. To think that there are still some of you who find it permissible to spit upon our rules. Remember their names. Fasal and Avis. They've betrayed you, betrayed us. And today you will see with your own eyes what'll happen to those who betray our cause. Go on, Avis. Pierce his skull with the thorn in your hands, and then push in the Aqua Dolores. Of course, you will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again and again, and don't stop until you've pushed all of it in.
Thistle. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll find a way to endure. Oh, shut your wretched mouths! When did I give you permission to speak? My rules are the paramount law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare to disobey.
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond nauseating.
Is that His Grace?
Oh, Risley. I knew you would come, but I didn't expect you to be so quick. Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got the entire fortress at your feet?
It would seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and looting. And on top of that, look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your cake?
You. Stop acting all high and mighty like some hero of justice! Have you forgotten? Nobody in this blasted fortress is innocent! We are all irredeemable monsters who have destroyed something that others held dear. What's so wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? It's what they've always deserved. And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running? Is it that all you need to keep your cushy life?
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen them as currency. The fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also a place for rebirth. Just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies have limits, but our spirits will always remain free. They may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish. And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose their own path once they've reflected on their past misdeeds. But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel or think. And you say that's what they've always deserved? You are nothing compared to them.
He's really mad.
Honestly, he's been keeping it in until now. Should have dunked on Dougie when he was in his office, but you know, I'll ignore that.
You think me arrogant, Risley? Well, I think you're too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world. Nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever. No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey. Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all the garden mechs in this place. Your vision gives you strength. But how long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
You talk big, but in the end, you know nothing outside of power and control. In that case, let me give you a small taste of what real power looks like.
Does he really think a few mechs is gonna stop me, bro? I can fight until like
Over here.
I can fight for so long you wouldn't even believe. You wouldn't even believe how long I can fight for, my guy. Ow! I just got hit. You got dunked on. Kind of bad, but it's all good.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
All right, keep him coming. Keep him coming. Keep him coming. I can go on for days. I can go on for days.
Gotcha. Huh, here.
Yep, that's good. Yep. Keep him coming. Keep him coming. Need a few more. Yep. Keep him coming. All good. All good. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you think fear can control everything, well then, terrify me.
Don't high road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you got treated like one.
What's the matter? Too scared to shoot straight?
I'm warning you. Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here. As the Duke, you should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind. Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification. Understood?
No, I'm getting a call. All right, we back. I had to do something, and so I had to leave. I'll cut the extended bit out. But also we ended at a great point because there's a pause here that we can't unpause, or we have to manually unpause. So yeah, that ending scene, basically I learned nothing about Dougier. Seems like yeah, he was just crazy. I was waiting to see this like really interesting in-depth motive, behind it all, but I mean, he was just crazy, which is pretty lame. It's pretty lame when we have a bad guy, but their motive is just garbage. I want to like maybe see where he's coming from, the angle he's coming from. Obviously, we've played Linny and we played Nivelet's story quest, and both of them had bad people, and like for those like, pretty obvious what their motive was. This one, not obvious. Seems like Dougier was just crazy, which is a bit lame. And yeah, that ending was pretty interesting. Wonder if Worcestershire did end up killing Dougier. I mean, Dougier, you can say arguably deserves it, but like I always said, there's a better way of going through things. But like, what else can you do with a person like Dougier? I mean, at that point, he kind of deserves a death sentence. And yeah, but it's okay. Worcestershire probably killed many people in his time, but probably not as much people as Cloran has killed. So I'm so excited for the Cloran story quest. I am so excited because I think Cloran's story quest is gonna be interesting. Because I believe, I could be wrong, I believe she is the person with the most kills. Like literally has murdered people, like genuinely killed people more than anyone else in the story, excluding Archons. Obviously, Morax probably has the highest kill count. But like yeah, very interesting. So anyways, that's Cloran's story quest. That's gonna be a while until we see that. So anyways, let's continue here. The guard rescues the society members that have been imprisoned at the true headquarters. Wardley spends much time with each member, confronting them and extending his personal apologies. Following that, he makes arrangements for a follow-up medical care and cleanup work. And thus does the Beret Society debacle truly come to an end. Again, very thankful they had that because I could pause there because I actually had to do something. Luckily, I didn't go for too long.
Sorry for taking so long. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not at all. Paimon didn't know you were so considerate.
If you ask me, I'd say I actually feel very helpless. There's no way that I could truly empathize with the fear that the members felt every day. I could comfort and compensate them all I want, but it might still not be enough to repair the damage that has been done. I have to take responsibility for it, as does the fortress.
Yeah, the PTSD is gonna run strong there. At least you're able to stop from getting worse, right? Maybe you should give more formal apology. Yeah, apologize more. You haven't done enough. You sound more serious than usual. Let's just say at least we were able to stop before it got any worse, right?
Yeah, it's the least that we could do.
So, do you have a plan for how you're gonna deal with him yet?
Oh, he's not murdered yet?
Oh, Dougier? I've already got an idea. For now, I think I'll do nothing.
Huh? Why?
I think it's a very fitting punishment for him to have to imagine the sorts of punishments that will soon be coming his way. He'll be left in the dark with regards to both the dates and the details of his punishment. Of course, that's not to say that I'll be letting him off scot-free. It's not often that I actually get the chance to be creative with my punishments. I'm going to talk to the members of the society. He'll get a chance to experience everything that he's ever inflicted on them.
Okay. I get it, but also cruel and unusual punishment. I guess Worcestershire is like, you know what? Exceptions. We can have some exceptions with this guy. Even though I think it's pretty bad to do this type of stuff, but I guess, because it's Dougier and what he's done, I was thinking, man, just bring Cloran down here. You should fight to the death. I suppose that this is the kind of punishment that only the fortress can mete out. It's true, it is a prison, so yeah, I could expect some extreme things down here.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so harsh. Looks like she should watch her tongue when she's around you in the future.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? You offend me, Paimon. Anyway, jokes aside, thank you so much for all of your help. There's still a lot for me to take care of, so how about this? I'll treat you to a meal in 2 days at the Coupon Cafeteria. We should have a better handle on things by then.
No, Paimon's had enough of that place.
Don't worry, it won't be the same old welfare meal. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Oh, then you've got yourself a deal.
He left us. Alright, wait 2 days later, 11 to 13. Wait, is it even gonna be enough? 11 to 13. Let's try 13. Okay. Oh wait, no. I barely have time. Huh. I wonder if this is gonna work. Should have given myself a little bit more time. But it's the cafeteria. The cafeteria is pretty close to the entrance. I can just teleport to the entrance, so it should be fine. But 2 days. Okay, we're good. Let's go. What he deserves. Let's read this real quick before it ends. Now Dougier's questionable ambitions, they were very questionable, have been completely shattered. Seems like things settling down, but will the victims fully recover from this incident? No, it's something called PTSD. You agree to meet up with Worcestershire 2 days for an update on his progress. I mean, the people should definitely recover. I'm not gonna say they're not gonna recover, but there'll always be a part of them that, I mean, they're just forever affected, right? Which is unfortunate, but like, hey, what can you do? Alright. We made it in time. Perfect.
Ah, you're here.
Paimon never forgets about meals. Even if the traveler forgets, Paimon will remind her for sure.
You say that even if I haven't been feeding you or something.
That's not what Paimon meant at all. Risley, you got what Paimon meant, right?
I'm a little confused, actually.
Hey, not you too.
Jokes aside, I've got some good news. After taking a look, the doctors have let me know that it shouldn't be too difficult to extract the thorns, which means that everyone should be able to recover after a period of rest. As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well. We've added a few who were more severely affected to a special observation list.
You sure got everything taken care of, Risley.
I try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory.
Alright, I have a question for you, actually.
Please, go ahead.
Your flashback when you picked up the gem. Your anger when you confronted Dougier. Flashbacks? Anger? Probably something connected.
Ah, that's a bit of a long story. I once had a similar experience. It had to do with the host family I lived with as a child. I was an orphan, adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts. I had many siblings, and we all adored each other. Once we were older, Mom and Dad would turn us over to be individually adopted by families of greater means, and go on to adopt more young children. They were perfect parents. Or so I thought.
And then?
And then, I found out we were merely raised as livestock. Once we had reached a certain age, our parents would bring us to the market for sale. All children that were sold would leave the house, and nobody would know what became of them. As for those who didn't sell, they were merely disposed of. Did you know I once considered myself an extremely lucky child? And all of my friends, all of my siblings, they all felt this way as well. I was also not the first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal pile. I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles.
Wow. When you thought it couldn't get darker, we got parents who raised children and treated them as human trafficking, essentially. Yeah, straight up just human trafficking, huh? That explains a lot. Human trafficking of younger children, though, that's a little bit worse. Well, a lot worse, but it's worse, you know what I mean? That explains a lot.
Yes. Like this society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their grasp on power. They did all of that, but never considered how their actions would utterly ruin all the children they took under their wing. Worse, perhaps they never cared about that at all. But I did. So in the end, I killed them
Bruh.
and set all of the remaining children free. I was convicted for my crimes and exiled to the fortress of Meripede.
Ah.
My methods were extreme, yes, but I was still a teenager at the time. I'd been betrayed by those I trusted most, and I didn't think that more moderate ways would solve the problem. My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until I got what I deserved.
Man just straight up said, yeah, I killed my adoptive parents. Again, I can see why, but again, you know me, what I'm gonna say, probably better ways of going about things. I mean, he did say that he was a teenager, and you know, teenagers might not be the best of thinkers, so I do get that. But also, he said that there might not be any better ways. Couldn't have any more moderate ways. Cause think about it, he was in risk, right? If he would go with the more moderate route, he could have been the one who got killed if his parents found out, right? So I get it. At the end of the day, I get it. I understand it, but yeah, hard to tell. When you're in a sticky situation like that, kind of hard to know what to do, right? But I don't know. Arguably, I guess he made the right choice, but yeah, taking people's life never seems like the right choice, does it? Anyways, I don't know what to say. Well, I do know what to say. I mean, I do know how to process this. I think I processed basically what I just said. I have to take some time to process that.
It's all right. You don't have to tell me what you think. I've already committed to this path, regardless of what anyone may say about it. The least I can do is to make sure that the same tragedy will not happen again in my new home.
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Oh, it's Avis and Fasol. Are you two feeling better yet?
It was all because you arrived in time. I managed to escape unscathed.
You still sound like an old man, huh? Glad to hear it.
We came here on impulse today, because we were hoping that you'd be able to lend us a hand, Your Grace.
Please, go on right ahead. I'll do my best to help. Within reason, of course.
It's... I'd like to be wedded to Avis here at the fortress.
You're getting married?
Yeah, we met each other through the society and both fell into Dugier's trap. But even during our time there, we never doubted each other. We always believed that Dugier was manipulating us, trying to make us mistrust each other. And after this incident, we've come to believe that we've found the one for the rest of our lives.
You could say we managed to make the best out of a bad situation. He didn't abandon me, and I didn't forsake him either. But we're still both prisoners. And we also aren't sure if the fortress is the best place to host something so celebratory. So we are just wondering, is our request a bit too out of line?
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding before. But that's no reason to say no, is it? I'll help you make the arrangements. If you need anything special shipped in from the surface, just say the word.
Oh, we can't thank you enough, Your Grace. We are actually also planning to stay here after the conclusion of our sentences.
Yeah, we've already made tons of special memories here. So now, it'd be too hard to leave. And we have full confidence in the fortress's future with you at the helm, Your Grace.
Your trust is the highest form of praise.
Hey, loosen up a bit. Shouldn't you be the happiest man in Teyvet to hear that people would like to stay of their own free will?
Yeah. I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation to obey.
Reborn in the land of grievances, quest completed. Oh man, we've done it. We've done it now. Or I should say I done it. Or we've done it. Yeah, we did it together. Finish all the story quests that need to be done. I'm caught up with Font. Maybe not caught up with Inazuma. Definitely not caught up with Sumeru. Literally, I've only done like 0 or 1. I'm not sure how much I've actually done from. How much have I actually done from? Anyways, we completed it. Seems, oh yeah, I've done some of all Haytham's. I don't know if Kazuha came out during Sumeru. It may have, I forgot. But yeah, Alhaitham is still in the works. I've done one video on it. Anyway, yeah, wedding. Yeah, gotta get back to on topic. Yeah. Well, it seems like all well that ends well. Seems like recovering, and it seems like, of course, people will be more appreciative, but willing to stand by Worcestershire's side. Makes sense to me. But yeah, what a wild ending to that. Guy was that satisfying salad? Yet a garlic baguette. I actually need some of these for a world quest, right? But indeed, why interesting character. We don't have that many characters, right? We don't have that many characters who are like literal criminals. He is a criminal after all, you know. He is down here at the Fortress of Meripede. He just got promoted, but it's interesting to have people like that because, you know, depicting real people. Because not everyone can be a good guy. We got some people who murder. Which is why I'm interested in Chlorine. That's why I'm super interested in Chlorine Historical. I think that's gonna be an interesting one. But there you go. It's a pretty dark one. We got a pretty dark one. I mean, it's a character with a dark past, and so obviously, it would only be fitting if the story quest had a bit of a dark undertone to it as well. A bit of, yeah, just a bit dark. You know, nothing crazy. It wasn't like, oh, I don't know, the craziest. Or I should say the darkest story quest, maybe rivaling. I don't know. Let me see. Who else was pretty dark without giving too much spoilers? Zhongli's first one? Zhongli's first one was pretty dark. None of the other ones I've done, I remember them being too particularly dark. Yeah. Neuvillette maybe a little bit. Kazua's maybe a little bit. But indeed, we finished all that off, so that's good. And indeed. Next time I see you guys will be when I do the new Archon quest, Act 5, and after that probably the Farina story quest if I want to keep on doing them on time. So that's gonna be good. That's gonna be exciting. I think I will talk about my thoughts of the special program in the description. I guess by the time I post the video, it's gonna be literally like maybe even 4.3 or 4.4 at that point. Well, 4.3. The next version will already come out. But I'll put in the description just my thoughts. Set up what I think going into the next Archon quest. I'll probably talk about it when we do the next Archon quest. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Got a new Archon quest coming out very soon. Literally for me in like a few days. So exciting. But anyways, thank you so much for watching for the second time I'm saying in this recording session. You're beautiful the way you are, and I'll catch you in another Genshin Impact video.